the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word BUCS along with your issue at seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. And we've got Rocky Holiday coming up, everyone. And our next coming in, each and every fan will get a Milwaukee Bucks foul. Come to the sixth man and cheer your Bucks on. Milwaukee, we hope you'll join us for future Bucks games. Just visit us online or at the ticket booth to find out about available games.
Just a reminder, folks, be careful. Figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Bango the Bucks.
The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome to third. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, look, you got to block out Antetokounmpo, or this is exactly what will happen.
Outside Butler. The kick out, Curry. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Trent. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required. And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three from Curry. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry passes to Butler. Butler double team. The three from Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Here's Palmer. He's covered by Curry. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Hauled in by Curry. Warriors trail by 4. Shot from 12. Curry with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Trent on the wing. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Lightning quick hands. Bombs away from Trent.
Here's Curry. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably... just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Indiana, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
You know, for the Bucks, they've taken a bit of a dive. Still in the top 10, but I'll tell you, the power rankings don't miss much. Any let up and you lose ground.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's the break. Jumps up. Oh, Giannis dumps it home. Checked in for Morris. Warriors trail by 5. On the floor for the Warriors. Quentin Post out there with Butler. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Hield in at the 2. Now here's Butler. His last outing, he had 20.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
The shot no good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Post. And here's Hield. Out to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Hield. Kuminga, the pass to Butler. Shot from the wing. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga. And many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Curry rises up and hits the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Bogdanovich comes in for Podziemski. Turner passes to Jay. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, the size of Boyan, I think this surprises some defenders.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. And coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry is nearing finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you, and seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Brian, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Curry. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Palmer. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, everyone, looking at the Warriors, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Golden State Warriors.
they're
Glad you could join us. Right.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. And it's Palmer in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers' 5.
Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is some power.
Yeah. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Jay, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A. certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Good work there as it goes. 10 points for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Green. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Curry. The shot to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Palmer. He's got 13. Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Palmer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick out, Curry. Right side, Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Palmer, defended by Bogdanovich. No one near him. The Warriors pull it in. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Trent against Curry. From the arc. They get it back. Bogdanovich from long range. And he can't get that one.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Trent for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got 6. In the quarter.
Well, if you're the defense, you've got to chase Trent Jr. off that three-point line. He's a major.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup brand.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
It's stolen by Trent. Here's Palmer. He's covered by Curry. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Trent. Second chance shot. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points.
They're really working the... paint now.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Curry.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, He's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
To the left side wing. Here's Palmer. Hits the trifecta. He's got 16.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Milwaukee continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the chart. Teams will make substitutions. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Left side Curry. Outside Green. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
The Bucks leading by 12. So on the floor for Golden State. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Well, Seth Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three slot. The three ball is down!
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Now Butler. Outside Green. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks leading by 15. Here's Trent. It's stolen by Curry. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Curry outside. Now Bogdanovich for three. Turner with a rebound. Here's Palmer. He's covered by Curry. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 on the clock. Can't get the three. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Here's Palmer. He's covered by Curry. Bucket! Straight in!
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
For the Warriors, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Curry. Bogdanovich. Oh, off target from downtown. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fires the three. Yes, sir, with the three.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Palmer. He's covered by Curry. Misses the three. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their...
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. And it's Sharch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. RJ, already this season, we have seen some upsets.
Yeah, early games, you often see some surprising outcomes. beats a contender, it creates a little bit of a buzz.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Got that one up quick.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Kuzma outside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Kuzma.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Palmer. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kuzma gets the screen from Palmer. Drains the three-pointer.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Schroeder passes to Murray. Schroeder setting the pick for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 3. Right side, out of Antetokounmpo. Here's Palmer. And it's out of Antetokounmpo. Up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jay. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Schroeder kicks to Saric. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Palmer. Plays it up off the glass. Palmer's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Bucks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And some changes here for the Kings. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Carter outside. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Anthony sinks that one from the post.
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Kings trail by 7. Carter kicks to Ellis. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Bulls. Here's Palmer. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Pass to Kuzma. Puts it up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here's Carter. Ellis outside. There's the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And it's 6 points for Ellis.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 3. And the second quarter. A timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. NGA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
On the court right now for the Kings, Jones is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Carter. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Ellis at the shooting guard position. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
to Eubanks. Carter sets the pick for DeRozan. Wide open look. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. From deep, Trent. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 3. Out to DeRozan. From deep. Again, the miss by the Kings. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it goes down 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Carter finds DeRozan. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sharks checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine's checked in for Keon Ellis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Going inside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Ellis is checked in for Jones. Sharge up top. Pass to Ellis. For 3, Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Palmer. He's guarded by Schroeder. Palmer no good. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And checking out some stats for LaVine. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Schroeder. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Bucks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Here's Palmer. Guarded by LaVine. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 6 points.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Charge a screen on Kuzma.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 3.
Three shots.
They throw good, LaVine. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
And moving on, guys, it's thank you for being with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's Palmer in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Palmer. No good on the 3. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that one.
Here's Palmer. He's got 14. The wing jumper off target. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to DeRozan. Sacramento again missing.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Palmer passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shorts with the screen for Levine. Misses the 3.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. Pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
DeRozan into his mid-30s. The veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Trent. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Kick out to Levine. Charge, a screen on Trent. Levine for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Palmer. Fires the three. Rebound by the Kings. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Trent outside. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Giannis. Guarded by Levine from downtown. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Kuzma's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Kuzma's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Substitution here from just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The shot's good from Kuzma.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the court right now for the Kings. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's Saric in at the 5 spot.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Here's Palmer. He's guarded by Schroeder. Count it!
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. No good there.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Down it goes for 3.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
DeRozan surveying the D. Turner with the steal. Here's Palmer. Guarded by Levine. Good! Lays it right in there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
On the wing, Levine. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
On the short list of guys who can win a scoring title, Zach LaVine.
Bucks leading by 12. Oh, good. On the layup. Picked away. Turner the post.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
DeRozan inside. Guarded by Kuzma. Rebounded by Trent.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Milwaukee.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now Davis puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Jones. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Sacramento, Ellis.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Puts up a deep 3. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back, MP.
Hey, Tess.
If you're looking to test yourself, I've got a challenge for you prepared by the pros at the Gatorade training facility. And if you're looking to enhance your performance, try one of our Gatorade boosts.
Hey, this is Mike Wang, Gameplay Director, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to NBA. Welcome to NBA 2K26 and a brand new season of NBA 2K TV.
We are back, and now you'll find...